tindvuna kuna le committee le buketa lesingathi i-board of directors yalo asiphileni. Bengingacela nje in 1 minute ukuthi manje ngibasukumise senilokhuluma nitowati ukuthi abasibodwa. Bese nimbonile make nonhlanhla Masuku lobuya emaseyisini. Nguye ke long chairman. Bengingacela nibone lokhu ke ngidawukusho maybe before ngikhuluma nje ngumsukumisa. Lo usho ngilesikhulumo lesisuka la sithi bomake phela sebasukume nabo babonakala. Now sike saba nenkinga ke lapha sesithi athi Femcom lo waletha letimali. Hey, nine manje sinike amagama emakomiti yini angathi sibona kunendvodza. Asifuni madvodza, asifuna kuba bafati bodwa. Hey sabuya sakhuluma lapha. Hey bafati phela kufuneka bona la. Hayi angathi nitayikhulumisa. Kunaba bemxolisi lo ngivice wasenkweni. Angathi sithi bangakhona yini noma basukume kanye kanye nje sebabonge. Kuna secretary make Dlamini sibongile lobuye emthambama. Bese kuba namake Nondumiso Manana lobuye eshiselweni 2. Kube na treasurer make Masuku Phumlile lobuya kaMethula. Kube na Samuel Dlamini lobuye esandleni. Bese kuba nababe Eric Hlophe futhi lobuye esandleni. Laba ke ngilama member. Ngiyathi ukuthi la tikhuluma lo sokukhuluma nje betibomake. Hey ngifunza isifundo ukuthi uma ungiprogram director etinkulumeni tabomake bayathanza kuyichaza into izivakala. Ngilaba ke banalabo babe lababili lesisakhulumisana na Femcom athi Femcom abasuke kufuneke bafati kuphela. Ngiyabonga kakhulu. Cha just for clarity abakakhethwa ngisaid ko bakhethwe ngilabomake. Thank you. Kulesikhathi samanje bengicela kulesikhathi samanje sicale kulalelisisa ngidawucela ilunga leParliament lelisuka la eMthambama nalo lisivusele nje bese lisivuselela on behalf of nalamanye naletinye tinkundla. Thank you very much.
Sinvuselele kumina egameni lenkosi. Ngikucela nje ngitawubingelela bominister, ngibingelele baphathi bonke labakhona nalabasibukela temthetho. Ngiphinze kuko konke ngibonge kakhulu uvele shothi usaha isitulo make nokuthula. Mina bangishiyile angikho la kuleli komiti make nokuthula ukuleli komiti. Cha ngibonge mhlonishwa wami mina ngabe usekhathi kuboma ke ngiyethemba lokuthi nale phambili ngolota abafuqela sitawulobhisha ngwesibafuqele lokufuthi basitakale kuko. Siyabonga nje ke boma ke lokuthi nanisakwenda konke lokhu naye nemsonzetile lento aphinze nimthume ethi awulobhishe bahlonishwa lendla bafanele basifuqele lokhu sikuthole. Siyabonga. Ngidawubonga ke kakhulu nje ngidawubonga labahlonishwa bakumthambama. Ngijabulile nje nangibona kuphakanyiswa lapha laba labasibukele ngakhanza sileta inkundla tonke timelelelekile. Kude letawusalela ngaphandle. Ngoba thine uma sila sisebenza lokuya phambili. Kude nje konke sengidafuna kude kumthambama ngoba mthambama nani. Kuthi konke sekutawe esandleni ngoba esandleni kunani. Sonke siyakudzinga siyabonga nje nasibona nimelelene tonke tinkundla timelelelekile siyethemba konke kutawufika le ngoba leleni kwenda la kufuna phindze nithathe nikmixele tinkundleni kulaba labanye batobona nabo kusasa lothi kuyaphilwa ngala nase nifuna tinkukhu nje batakwati ngandle emakhaya enkangosini ushona le kubongobolweni kumthamba mathi inkukhu setiyafuneka laba bakumthamba batakumikisa lokho bethi khona inkukhu kuta kukhicitwe ngalabantu baphile. Ngidawubonga ke liphini landuna nkulu lamuhla kukahle kodwa ngoba vele ubukela kunengi tourism lo ala kahle athi nje soyabona lothi ihlathi ikhulu idolobha lelidzala lashiselweni futhi uyabona ukuthi siphucuka kangakanani la kahlathi nangabe atatha jika nje abe abukile lokho ukuthi ihlathi uphelele ngethemba ngeke abuye kodwa nakhona takubona ukuthi kuyashoda kahlathi utawubuya sibonga lidolobha nje lokho ukuthi lisinikete lendzawo le banikete laba labenta le business ngoba ibe belingafuni lithi lidolobha liqhubekele phambili ngabe abakasinikile indzawo lokuthi basinikele indzawo operatelwe la siyakubonga lokho kakhulu edolobheni kungathi lingetela phela amandla kusekuningi lesikugcinako lisendele kona ngitawubonga minister nawe ekhaya kubo 10 minutes kusuka la edolobheni ngiyanhlebela 10 minutes aye ekhaya hayi kakhe kubo 10 minutes nasuka la edolobheni sowufikile lo ngilapha nje bekunene ngimthinzile nami minister ngihle ngumthinza ke ngiyabona ukuthi kuyangithanza wakhumalo ngoba ibengilomnyaka basangikhulumisa ngithi mina utaze uphume minister owale kahlathi kuthi ngisho yinye ifem kahlathi sithine siya migrate siye kulamanye amadolobha siyofuna umsebenzi nasingathiwa nje abe mabili abe mathathu bafanele abantu bakahlathi bahlale kahlathi basebenze kahlathi emakhaya avuke awu ngithi nje nkosi yami minister ingcabhayile ngiphinze ngithi lamhla ke sengikhuluma kubantu bakahlathi bangive lokho sivele ngihlale ngikucela kodwa kuyangithembisa minister bekunene kutakwendeka lokho sesike sakhuluma emahlandla lamanenge uyangithembisa nalamhla uphinze wangithembisa ngimvusele ngake kusene nefika ngimhlanga bedemotweni wangithembisa wathi lo ngilanga ndaphinze ngibuye shonke siyethemba nje ukuthi umsebenzi onke utawuhamba kahle bekunene ngingabambeleli ngoba nami nangithi ngibuka isikhathi bekumele ngathula ufungene kulinye likomiti ukuthi kungene endlini lamhla ngibe sengingenile bengithi nje nami awu angitokuvusela abantu abadala nekubonga siveza kahlathi siyabonga bekunene sicela sibambisane ama stakeholders asibambele achubeke nathi siyabonga bekunene.
At this stage, can we invite the Honorable Minister of Commerce, Industry and Trade, Senator Mangoba Khumalo, to address us?
Kwendwayini ukuthi mina ngithule ngesingisi. Nani senimangele. Bengithi utawuchaza Matiwane kunebantu bekuhamba kule mavenda lawa shito bo Burundi bobani bayasibuka nje lo sikhuluma. So noma ufaka imask bo smile ngento babona ukuthi uyasmile lapha. Sibonge kakhulu kumphathi lihlelo ngitawucela vele ukuthi ngisebenzise totimbili letilwimi sendele laba bekunene ngoba kulokunye ngibona abasiphena le mali. So ke mase sitawukhuluma mase sikhuluma sodwa sekutawubonga ngathi kusasa masicela bathi indaba seniyasiphinza sisaniva ukuthi nibonge nathini. Program Director, thank you very much. The Honorable Deputy Prime Minister, represented by the Minister of Tourism and Environmental Affairs, Babe Moses Vilagati, who's also the MP from Tontozi, representative of the Ministry of Agriculture, principal secretaries present here today, members of Parliament, Babe Shongwe, Namage Dlamini Lapa, Noktula, who are here today, COMESA and FEMCOM representatives, directors of government departments, representatives of the private sector, captains of industry, Lutsango Labomage, Eswatini Bank, represented here today. Ladies and gentlemen, a good morning. We are excited to be here today, very, very excited. Honorable Minister representing the DPM, this is one of the dreams that as a government we have outlined in our strategic roadmap. And it fits nicely into His Majesty's Vision 2022, where we are saying development, entrepreneurship, and businesses must be devolved from the cities. That development must go to our centers of development at Inkundleni Tagitsi. We are very happy to be here at Hlatikulu to see the launch of this amazing project, which has been an excellent collaboration The collaboration has been between COMESA and the women wing of COMESA called FEMCOM. It has been between BIAWE, which is also an incubator program for women that is endorsed and sponsored by the African Union. It has been a collaboration with between SEDCO, an enterprise that government has set apart to look after the incubation of small businesses. And we are very happy as well that today we are seeing one of the big financial institutions in the country, Eswatini Bank, who have come here to say they will sponsor this program by providing finance for this particular organization to grow in leaps and bounds. This is a very good thing, and we are very happy to see that collaboration. We have a vision, Honorable Minister of Tourism, representing the Deputy Prime Minister, that says we want to be an export-driven economy. What that means is that the work that we see here today should not just be focused on developing the local community and supplying the local community, but we are looking towards a point in future where this is going to translate into a very big chicken factory, not just for the local community, not just for Eswatini, but for the international export consideration. I was speaking to a gentleman, he's an American. His name is, let's hope you're safe, Minister. Sorry about that. I was speaking to an American investor. His name is David. David has seen an opportunity to grow free-range chickens in Eswatini. And he's in the process of setting up a farm somewhere here, Eshiselweni, for the exact same kind of idea. And I said to him, David, I want you to partner with Labo Mage from Hlatikulu, who are already starting an abattoir, and they need to see how they can scale up and create relationship with the big supermarkets in the country and in South Africa. He has that ability, and this is what we want to do. We just don't want to think small, but we want to think big. We don't want to be limited in our thinking, but we want to expand our thinking and say, how does this project become a big chicken factory that supplies not only Eswatini, but the whole of the Southern African region? It's possible. And it all depends on you, particularly the women in the country. What we have seen in the country is that whenever we give development opportunities to women, the society benefits, the society improves. And it is rare to find that projects that are run by women stop, because women have a tendency to really take care of the family, and we want to encourage you to continue doing that. Most of the remarks will be made by the Honorable Minister representing the DPM here today. But for me, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much to all the key stakeholders that have come together to make this possible. We are very, very excited about what we have seen in the abattoir, and we're excited about the opportunities that we believe we will be unveiled as we go forward. I'm also happy that FEMCOM in particular have got very big plans for this project and other projects. I was speaking to Honorable Thandi Nxumalo, who is the leader of the FEMCOM chapter here, and she was saying to me that they are now working, I think, is it the African Development Bank or the Trade Development Bank, thank you, with the Trade Development Bank to source more funds, to sponsor more programs of this nature and make this thing bigger. So if you think this thing is small, talk to me in 5 years. It's going to be huge. And once it becomes huge, this day that we are here launching becomes a landmark, and we will all remember that we were in Latikulu when this idea was launched. So mine is to encourage all of us to really have, a strong sense of passion to make this work a success. Babe sebathi ke laba baka Eswatini TV sicela ukukhuluma ngeSiswati. Sengidaba mfisha kakhulu ngalesi Swati ngoba lokuhle emaswati onke afunzile kude nje longangiva la. Kepha ke sicela nje kubonga kakhulu ndivuna lihloniphekile lamuhla kwekuthi inhlangano yaka COMESA ibambisene na FEMCOM lo ingcenye ya COMESA na BIAWE lo ingcenye yokubuka ukuthi emabhizinisi abomake eAfrika akhula kanjani nemabhange la khona eveni njengeSwatini Bank na SEDCO inkampani le yahulumende la iqalela ukuthi isungule bosomabhizinisi lamhla sebasihlanganisile sila sitobona nangumsebenzi loqalako lapho bomake bataba ne-Abattoir yetinkukhu ikakhulu tinkukhu tasemakhaya letawukhuliswa le emakhaya etinkundleni. Sitawubuka ke silitiko letemabhizinisi lokuthi sibalekelela njani ukuthi bathole letimakethe. Siphinde sibalekelela njani ukuthi bathi bangatitfola letimakethe baphindze basitwe lokuthi letinkukhu tikhuliswa njani ukuze ukuthi kutofika kulomkhicito lofanele. Lapha nje le-Abattoir yakhona kwenda 1000 wetinkukhu ngelanga. Kumcoka ke lokuthi sisakwenda lokho singakwendi ukuthi kufadabale kufeyile ngoba inkosi ku Vision 2022 yasithuma ukuthi intuthuko kufanele ukuthi ibe le emakhaya. Mina ke vele ngidaba mnengi la kithi kula ikwenzeni la eSalema. So ke vele nje uqinisile nje umhlonishwa makakhuluma lokuthi sivamisa ukukhuluma ngale ntuthuko yala kithi ukuthi sitayisebenta njani kuze ukuthi ichubeke. So lesikubona namhlanje ukucala kwetimfo letinhle lethi satawuchubeka. Siyabonga nje kakhulu bekunene kakhulu kuba ka SEDCO labathethe lo msebenzi babe Matiwane bawubamba ngetandla totimbili. Futhi ke lo mnyaka ubelikhuni ngalenzaba yeCovid. Kepha ke naku lamhla la sesikhona khona sesibona lo msebenzi so uyaqala siyathandaza ukuthi uNkulunkulu asite lelikomiti labo make make Masuku liubambe lo msebenzi wethu mawufa ufela thini mawuphumelela futhi live netituko nekusasa tiyawubonga thina. Siyacela ke lokuthi sikubambe kakhulu lo msebenzi ube ngewethu nisisebenzise sikhulumende kuze ukuthi makukhona lekucakako singeva sekumile ukuthi sase siba nenkinga thite sangayibiki sheshani kubika nicelela usito lokuhle nje kwekuthi vele tinfo tabo market yaphuthuma angisoli imhlonishwa ukuthi kukhona lokutakuma la ngibona ngathi kutawuchubeka nje kugijime ngelitubane lelikhulu. Sengisho lokunengi bekunene lamhla ngalamagama lamafisha siyathokoda lokuthi umhlonishwa DPM lobe kafese kakhulu kuba khona la. Ngiyakhumbula masicala siyiteka lenzaba Minister Tourism naye umhlonishwa bekusengakaqala iCovid le launch befune siyende nini ngaFebruary silungiselela uyafika iCovid yamisa konke. Wathi ke umhlonishwa DPM cha ngidakufundzisa ke ipolitiki ke Khumalo sitawugibela ibhasi sisuke kamanzini sikhulume ngokuthi bomake sibathuthukisa kanjani la ibhasini sihambe sehle erenkini kaHlathi sikhulume nabomake erenkini bese ke siyovula lo msebenzi engathi ngenhlitiyo hey kulukhuni ke lokho kepha ke ngiyabonga ukuthi wena ungangenti njalo umhlonishwa ngisengakatayeli lokukhuluma ipolitiki ngisemncane ngidawuhamba ngihambe ngifunze kepha ke sibonga lokho ukuthi uthumele umhlonishwa DPM inkabile enzala kupolitiki eveni nakuhulumende futhi ke nakuyo nje intuthuko ngoba noma angangena ipolitiki abevela asebenza dona letekuthuthuka kaagriculture wafunzela yona wayisebenza kakhulu eagriculture intuthuko uyayati bengimuva noma nimchazela ngale bese kungwelo ochazela nini ukuthi kuhamba kanje ukuthi ngoba letimvo yadati uphila dona ngalamagama lamafisha mhlonishwa ngicela manje ngikumeme uTomane wethule inkulumo yakho ngicela sisukume bekunene siyabonga.
Matiwane utongijuka inzama. Program Director Mabe Matiwane, Honorable Minister of Commerce, Industry and Trade, Senator Mancoba wakaKhumalo, angivakali. Amalunga eParliament lakhona la nakumthambama babeshonge faneke uthe usathi usajika la ngeshe ekhaya nemhlonishwa umlingani make nokuthula Dlamini losuka lomelele bomake lapha eshiselweni usuka kulela laseMasayisini Principal Secretary lomelele RA Director kutote daga commerce labesuka industry labakhona la AUDA NEPAD representatives COMESA neFemcom representatives labesuka ematiko lamakhulu kahulumende labesuka private sector lutsango lesingalo la lwabomake be-security be-media nanonke bekunene asinivusele egameni lenkosi. Ngitomelela liphini landvunankulu la lebe lifisile kuta kulombuthano lithi nalithi umsebenzi sale uba kunalilanga nali kwathiwa awu so uyapostpone ngato tinkinga leti bekhona uthi ke namhlanje nasathi uthi sofanelete la sekuvela tinkinga letinye kepha ke uthe cha sengidamfundzela le speech sakhe njengoba sinjalo kepha ke ngingakacali kumfundzela nale speech ngicela kubika naku nalathi angikubike iCovid bekunene ikusekhona and iCovid iyabulala sangigcizelele lokho so uthola ukuthi bantu labahlangene khona abasawafaka emamask bantu lapho bahlangene khona kungaba ngumgcibelo ngwaya bente emaphathi benta nalokwa lokhu bekunene akukafanele ukuthi sikwende asithibe ngoba letibhedlela tethu ngeke tikhone kutsatsa bonke labantu tibhedlela tethu tiyasebenta abantu bayaphila labanengi kodwa kusho ukuthi bonke batawuphila kungenteka ukuthi wena ungakhoni ukuphila phindze na uhamba nalesifo usithelela lomunye ngibani lofuna kumbulala ngaphela nangabe wena ufuna ukutibulala ngawehamba nje uyotibulala utibulala khona siyaticelela ke bekunene lokho ukuthi singihulumende wembube sive asikwati lokho ukuthi lapho sikhona khona sisemasontweni sisemimangweni sisemphakathini letindzaba tekwekuthi sibese asisakulandzeli lemithetho yetempilo asiyigcine nje anani ngisho nalendzaba yokuthi bese siyadla sekufanele kokuthi nyalo kudla sikuthathe sihambe nako ngoba nase sikhumule sesidla angeke ukhone kudla nale mask seniyacala seniyacoca seniyacala senenta njani lokho ke sekulimete konke lomsebenzi angibuye ke into ufunza speech sakhe wekunene but ngingakasifunzi angisho ukuthi anginibongele nebaseshiselweni cela nje ntishaye letandla bekunene. Uyabona ukuthi kuthiwe umsebenzi longangalo uqala kuwe. ICOMESA inemavela lengetulu kwa19 kodwa bese kuba ngilashiselweni mayeshiselweni. Lokube kahle ukuthi Minister Commerce, Industry and Trade nelibandla lakho nibone ukuthi asingene ngala ngasekulimeni. Ngoba kulima kuhlala bantu bakufuna lokukhicitile. Noma ungadle ekseni uyafuna kudla ngelanje. Noma ungabhimbithela kangakanani ngesapho ufuna kudla. Lokusho le business ihlala ikhona. Ngitheke commerce nangicala itolo ka agriculture. Ngathi ngiyabuta ukuthi ngikuphi la lapho sesicishe sesidlondlobele khona. Kwathiwa ngisethi inkukhwini. Ngathi ngitiphi bathi ngilabo lamthuthu. Labanenge abantu abasamfundo ramthuthu. Nineke ningene kahle kube ngabe ngiyadendela ngathi nibebo good girls. Bashayele intandla. Ngoba ngala kuleti inkukhu tasemakhaya basebancane labantu lasebathi khicita ngete business. Ibusiness ke bathi na ufuna kudlondlobala. Buka lokho ukuthi sebangakanani labantu. Bese uyangena ke wena. Namhla nangabe leti inkukhu tawudlondlobala. Njengoba sibheke ukuthi nigcine ntithengisa ngaphandle kwalelive. Uyawuthi wataqala la eshiselweni. Taqala kangwane. Nako leli sikufunako. Kude kini lemakhaya lode inkukhu. Sekukuthi nje benifuya kanjani? Ngoba namhla kufuna ukuthi leti inkukhu salentifuya ngete business. Lokhu ngijabulisako ukuthi kuthiwa lapha kutawukhicita 1000 kwetinkukhu lodzingakalako. Nineke sekufuna niphume nangabe ningakhona ukuthi ifuya. Niyele ngaphandle. Lokhu ngijabulisa ukuthi baka agriculture bakhona la. Bathi batani bambisa. Abambanani ke ukuthi nangabe ningakhoni ngalelo langa kwenedis. Hambani niya kumakhelwane. Nako lokho ngoba akusingini nodwana. Lokhu nje nabo 160 something ukuthi sengini nodwa. Hamba kumakhelwane, hamba kumakhelwane, hamba kumakhelwane. Todlondlobala le business yembili. Imarket ayithanzi ukuthi ike isifuna indvo. Ayisayitholi. Awuphinzi ungene lapho. Ukhona nalomnye lotasi uyangena. So usele ngaphandle ke wena. Sithi ke bekunene namhla sitokhuluma ngekuqedza ubuphuya. Ngini lento awuqedza ubuphuya. Kodwa nangabe nitawubambele emuva. Ngibonile lo mshina lapha. Umshina lomuhle longetulu kwabo million. Usho so wena uthi wele nina. Ngicela ke niubambe ngetandla doti mbili. Ngicela niubambe nje ngetandla doti mbili. Lokulimata sive etindweni lapho nibabili nibathathu. Ngilo lokungaphansi kwempumulo. Nani ngahlala nje nikufake lama mask. Utawusebenzeka ke lapho. Nilalele lolo langembili. Ngoba naqala kuvula kona kuyaphela lolokunye. Mina nje ngibonile ukuthi make masuku sewenta ngathi yakabo le business. Kuphelile ke lapho. Kanti bekunene kufuna lokuthi nibambane. La lapho seninetinkinga khona buya negumene. Nithi khulume lento asifuni ife. Ngamunye wena. Sitonikutsata nje ukuthi namhlanje kuleli business lenu lesenlicalile saleni basibane nikhanyisele bonke bakangwane ukuthi kwaqala eshiselweni. Hansi neBhayibheli yaqhamuka ngala. Sekungafa njani ke lokho? Ngicela abasukume labathi batayibulala laba kule committee. Sitobabona. Sitovele sibakhokhe nje masinyane. Namhla lo msebenzi lomhle kanjena sesivele ngeliphini lakhe DPM sesikwethule ngalokusemthethweni. Inkosi sibusise. May I now be honored to read the DPM's speech. DPM niyamata usuka la. Kuhle kuba khona ke i-connection yakithi na DPM na Minister Commerce. Sifunze ku the same high school. Fanele sasimlandzela DPM na Commerce abe ngilandzela ke. Ngoba usenetinwele yena. But the common thing lephinze yabe khona ngema hard workers. Cela nimshayele tandla Commerce ngokani. Nibusisekile lokusethemba ukuthi ke utabohlani anivakashela. Ungethembisile ke nangimshayele ekseni. Wathi ngoba ngiseceleni kwasekhaya lapha ndabohle nginivakashela. Ningabe ke senithi hawu namhla ungedi kube khona nje lokuthi utaboda la ungethembisile lokho. It is my great honor to be invited to this important event, the Business Incubator for African Women Entrepreneurs, commonly known as BIAWE. First of all, I would like to pass Their Majesty's greatest gratitude to the African Union Development Agency, the AUDA NEPAD, the Spanish government, COMESA, and FEMCOM, which is the Federation of National Associations of Women in Business in Eastern and Southern Africa. This project would not have been a reality had they not supported us financially and technically, and therefore we're very, very grateful to that. Thank you for choosing Eswatini amongst the 19 COMESA member states to pilot the BIAWE project. We're very grateful for your invaluable support, and we promise that we will not disappoint you. As a nation, we shall remain open to other states who may want to learn from us as we also learn from them. The BIAWE pilot project is aimed at addressing some of the major challenges which are faced by micro, small and medium women entrepreneurs. These challenges include business management skills, value addition and processing skills, access to affordable finance, and conformity to quality norms and standards. The Eswatini chapter is focusing on agro-processing, while other member states are focusing on handicrafts, textile, as well as ICT. As a Maswati, we understand that almost every homestead in the rural area keeps chickens for subsistence purposes with a little bit of income generation. The project, therefore, is focusing on upgrading the income generation into viable enterprises through the provision of requisite skills, agro-processing, and marketing infrastructure, as well as access to affordable credit. Thanks, Eswatini Bank, affordable credit. The major infrastructure for this project is a chicken abattoir, which is a key that would open doors for women's produce into supermarkets, hotels, and restaurants. And we have seen this abattoir. It looks exciting, it looks great, and we want to see it in this stage for years to come. And we believe it will be like that because it is run by women. Special thanks also goes to Eswatini Bank for opening its doors in collaborating with COMESA Trade and Development Bank. for purposes of providing the affordable credit to our women entrepreneurs whom are normally left out due to a number of reasons. The Swatini Bank, you have made the right choice. Women are going to repay the money, and they are good at that. What we have done also is in line with our national financial inclusion strategy, and we're very happy about that. I also want to take this opportunity to commend the Minister of Commerce, Industry and Trade through my colleague Mangoba Kumalo. Also commend the Minister of Agriculture through the Honorable Minister Mabuza. It's the two ministers also come from Shiselweni, so may I also take this opportunity to commend SETCOM, FENCOM local chapter, and all cooperating partners for working together in setting up this magnificent project. Kazile, please expand this to other regions. She's such a workaholic, and I know she's going to do it. I've known her for quite a number of years. Let's put our hands together for Kazile. Today, as a government, we're handing over this project to FEMCOM Eswatini and Asipileni, a newly formed farmers company, who are now members of the FENCOM local chapter. Asipileni is nobody else but the women entrepreneurs who have organized themselves into a company for purposes of participating in formal businesses. We believe being a member of FEMCOM will open more doors for your business, since FEMCOM is a regional organization for women in business. We want you to start here, but end up expanding to the whole of Africa. That is the challenge that you must aspire for. I've been advised, ladies and gentlemen, that the capacity of the abattoir is 1,000 birds per day, which shall be sourced from 27 producer groups, which are made of over 168 farmers in the Shiselweni region. Each farmer is therefore expected to supply the abattoir with 100 birds per month, which is estimated to be about 6,600 emalangeni per month of revenue. The total revenue that will be in circulation is therefore estimated to be above 1,400,000 per month. This is what will be happening. And this is what we want to see happening. It's for you to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, according to World Bank statistics, 58.9% of Emaswati live below the poverty line of $1.90 per day. This project, therefore, has come to rescue the 168 farmers and their families from this predicament, thus contributing in the fight against poverty and unemployment. In addition to the participating farmers, the project will also employ 16 Emaswati as abattoir staff. You have now become employers. The total effect, therefore, will be 184 new jobs, which are created, of which over 80% are women. Development studies have shown that when you empower a woman, you have enriched the whole family. And this is what this project is about. This project comes at an opportune time as we try to fight off the economic effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. I'm delighted, therefore, to hear that the project is expected to have a positive impact to over 1,200 Emaswati. To the women entrepreneurs, this incubation program is expected to lift you from poverty. The Abattoir facility, which is officially unveiled today, seeks to address some of the limitations for you to access high-value markets. I urge you to utilize it to its full potential in order to boost your incomes, and we hope we'll be able to see a socio-economic transformation in the near future, even here at Tlatikulu. I also advise you to adapt the savings culture, which will enable you to reinvest in your business as the demand for this product is expected to grow. My coming here, I've come to say this project will grow in leaps and bounds. With this program, finally, I encourage you to be job providers instead of job seekers. And you need to manage it well to benefit from it. I'm therefore pleased at this point to announce that this BIAWE project is now officially opened. May God bless us all.
Can I request my colleagues to come through? Ngithethisisa na DPM. But itafuna lesitifiketi bese siyasithatha sosimikisa le. Yeah. Yeah. Ngale. Letifiketi bengale. Uye ngale. Yeah. No, but yeah. At this stage, sesitawucela ukuthi si hand over certificate sithathe lithuba lokuthi sibe na DPM and the Minister Commerce sikhiphe le certificate tale training labe ba refera kuyo ukuthi ba trainiwe in entrepreneurship, ba trainiwe in running a company. So now akusasito leti tekulenga nje efastelweni. Manje sitawuzama ke kuyenda as fast as possible. Sitawucela nje bomake ezisibita leligama vele basukume noma batolandzelana nje ku social distance wakepha kulandzelwane as fast as we can. Manje ke sitawusebenzisa sona le certificate sikubite ute ngaso so tawusithola so ungale. Sitawucela hey nzabale. Sitawucela babe Samuel Dlamini. Sitawucela alandzelwe ngijabuliso Khumalo. Sicela Dumisile Ngozo. Sicela Fikile Sibanyoni. Kute Fikile Sibanyoni. Sibongile P Dlamini. Goodness Hlatshwago. Phumlile Masuku. Phumlile Masuku. Oh goodness. Phumlile Masuku. Ngaphansi. Oh nang Phumlile Masuku. Delisile Dlamini. Ntombi Dlamini. Ntombi Dlamini. Bongekile Nkumane. Sibongile Kunene. Bongekile. Yes. Njabuliso Khumalo. Njabuliso. Oh, sibongile. Njabuliso Khumalo. Njabuliso Kunene Khumalo. Nomsamasuku. Eric Hlophe. Deputy Masuku. Deputy Masuku. Thandi Sibanze. Thandi Sibanze. Khanyisile Mthethwa. Nondumiso Zungu. Nondumiso Zungu akekho. Nang. Oh. Maninge bashuthe nje. Nelile Mwelase. Nomsamango. Last but not least, Thamsanqa Khumalo. Leletinye tifiketi tikhona bekunene manager bese sithatha lamatfuba titawutfolakala nje ezisicetha ukuthi sicele abantu labadzala mane basi-honorishele kulaba labebalatfutana. Tikhona tonke 168. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, Sister Ucela kudlulisa kubonga nje for me to the honorable ministers and MP nani nonke ukuthi sizihambe size sifike la and hope ukuthi this is the beginning of the good times. At this time sengidawucela futhi ukuthi lona lo sivulele ngemthandazo kamnanzi kanjena nomvula hlatshwako aphinze asibuyisele kumdali.
Ngiyabonga babethi kuhambe kahle konke. uNkulunkulu owethembekile. Siyanxusa babe ukuthi sisata uphuma la. Siyocala lokukhicida malusi loyingcwele. Lo lesihlangene ngako la. Sisitwe nguwe simakade selizulu. Sibonga nebantu labadzala labasihloniphile simakade betala kulomcimbi. Sicela malusi loyingcwele sisitwe nguwe. Sibe nokuthobelana sawusebenza. Sibe malusi loyingcwele nokulalelana nokuvana. Siyabonga babe kuthi uNkulunkulu owethembekile. Utawusendela babe wendele kuthi kuphumelele emakhaya ethu, kuphumelele nema communities, kuphumelele nelive Father God. In the name of our Lord Jesus, Father, we thank you. Thandazela babe nema traveling messes basata uhamba babuyele etindzaweni letehlukene bonke lebebala. Hamba nathi babe sibusise ngamunye ngamunye ngalelihle ligama lomfelo wethu longu Jesu Kristu manje naphakade